Hello my handsome and sexy dirty bastards, welcome back to my channel. Guys, it's almost Halloween. So that's why today I'm going to show you my top 15 woman killer colognes. These are the colognes that women go crazy for. Because I want you to snatch a crazy baddie this Halloween. Whoa, shit, that's a little bit too crazy. We don't want that. Alright gentlemen, now grab yourselves a cup of coffee and put your balls in a good position and let's get into it! And at number 15 we got Dolce & Gabbana The One. Woody, spicy and with some fruity freshness in the background. Oh, that grapefruit opening is really to die for. And the main notes that you smell are grapefruit, ginger, amber, tobacco and cedar. This is a sexy, warm, intoxicating, classy, masculine fragrance. Very safe choice. All the girls will love this scent when they smell it. The longevity is around 4 to 6 hours, but this is basically a skin scent, so you have to overspray it in order to make girls smell it. So I would say that you should wear this for occasions like when you are around the house together with your girl. And trust me, when she gets a whiff of you then, she will give you obvious hints of what she wants from you. Wear this one around the house. Try this one out. And the next fragrance is an absolute woman killer. And it's also super dangerous when they get a whiff of it. Exactly, they will fall for this and put themselves in danger. At number 14, Montal Oud Tobacco. This is a creamy, woody fragrance with powdery edges in the background. This fragrance is actually very unique, but not too hard to understand for the basic ladies out there. And the main notes that you smell are tobacco, tonka bean, some spices and a bit of incense. This fragrance is truly for the elegant, smooth, sophisticated man. This is not a complex fragrance at all. They should call this sweet tobacco instead of oud, because oud, I don't get that in this fragrance. And longevity, don't worry about it. This is a Montal, easily 10 plus hours with a very big projection. Girls pick this one up easily. So try this one out. Now, and before I continue with the rest of these fragrances, I don't want you blind buying any of them. That's why I always say try before you buy. And almost all the fragrances I'm talking about, you can get a decant of it from the website ScentSplit. And use my code Curly for a 10% off. Now, ScentSplit is an online perfume store specialized in niche fragrances and they ship worldwide. They provide samples, which is a smart way of trying expensive niche fragrances. They also sample some popular designer fragrances and they only have 100% authentic fragrances. This way you can try 10 different niche fragrances for the same price as one full bottle, and this way you know for sure that you like it. They use high quality spraying bottles and they offer samples in 1 milliliter, 2 milliliter, 5 milliliter and 9 milliliter. And they also offer full bottles at a retail price, but on that you can use my code as well, Curly for 10% off. Now guys, try these fragrances out. I got everything linked in the description. Now, if you want to smell very edible, very delicious, and you know that your girl has like a sweet tooth, then you should wear this at the date, Royal Crown Sultan. It's a beautiful, smooth, dark, woody vanilla fragrance. So if you know that your girl has a sweet tooth, you know, a weakness for sweet fragrances, this is it. And it's a very natural, creamy vanilla. And a bit spicy, with some Middle Eastern spiciness in the background as well, but it's just a tiny bit. It's mostly edible vanilla. And the main notes that you smell are Madagascar vanilla, dates, cedar, labdanum, myrrh, oud and sandalwood. And longevity is a good 12 plus hours with a very good projection. If you want a dark, sophisticated, smooth vanilla fragrance, then look no further. this is it. Try this one out. Now, and if you live in a place where it's always hot and you don't want your fragrance to break the bank, but you want it to be always good and that girls love it, you should get Versace Dylan Blue. It is fresh, citrusy, aquatic and very manly. From all the blue fragrances out there, all the blue designer fragrances, this is the most masculine of them all. And the main notes that you smell are bergamot, grapefruit, water notes, ambroxan, black pepper, violet leaf, incense and musk. This is a manly, luxurious, fresh shower gel kind of a scent. It is just something that girls' noses really gravitate towards. This stuff is just super versatile and works on all the ladies. And I get a very good longevity with this one, and projection projects like a mofo. Like just a couple of sprays and girls will pick this one up in the air, and longevity is 8 hours plus. At least, like I get at least 12 hours with this one. But I can guarantee you, you will get 8 if you spray enough. Go for 16 sprays, always with the designer fragrances. Now try this fragrance out. And at 11, like we need this dark fragrance on the list with Halloween, right? It is Xerjoff Tony Iommi. A dark, sexy, boozy patchouli bomb. Well, cola patchouli actually, because Coca-Cola vibes is really what I get from this. And the main notes that you smell are rum, cinnamon, patchouli, leather, vanilla, ambergris and musk. This is a luxurious bad boy in a bottle. Very erotic and aggressive. Beast mode in your face. When this guy arrives, we only going to smell this. So if you like boozy fragrances, if you like patchouli fragrances, and if you like it a tiny bit dark, this is your jam. Longevity is 12 to 16 plus hours with a very good projection. Try this one out. And at number 10, we got Hugo Boss, the scent Magnetic. This is a fruitier, more unisex version of Armani Code Absolute that you can't get anymore. I don't know, they have discontinued it, or I don't know what they're doing with it because it was really good, but you can't get it anymore. So if you miss this fragrance, this one comes close to it. It is sweet, it is powdery and very sexy for date nights. This is literally when girls smell this on you, they will go like,
I'm born with cerebral palsy, a severe stutter.
She will go all over. My humor is very bad, I know, I'm sorry. Now this one shines the most when you wear it at nighttime, and longevity is an easy 8 hours with this one. Try this one out in stores. You can't sample this one on ScentSpit, but try it out in stores. And at number 9, we got Arabian Oud, Arabian Night. Yes, and the basic thing to how to explain how this one smells is if you would mix Leighton with Aventus, but then made it oriental, that's this. It smells like this. And the main notes that you smell with this fragrance is citron, cinnamon, rose, amber, cedar, vanilla and musk. Very versatile, you can wear this easily all year round, and in my opinion it is better than Aventus, a little bit less sexy than Leighton, but you can't wear Leighton all year round, and with this one you can. And I have experienced that I get more compliments with this one. Longevity is easy, 10 plus hours with a very good projection. Try this fragrance out. And the next fragrance you can sample at ScentSpit, but I think you just need to have this in your collection, which is Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male Elixir. Yes, 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 my favorite Jean Paul Gaultier. This smells like the original Le Male mixed with Jean Paul Gaultier number 2, and that one is discontinued. But then honestly, this one is even better than Jean Paul Gaultier number 2. Super tasty, super massive in compliments. All the ladies I have let this smell, all of them like it. And the main notes that you smell are lavender, mint, vanilla, benzoin, honey, tonka bean and tobacco. Listen, this stuff is insane with longevity and projection. Like this one is really the strong one of the strongest elixir designer fragrance out there. Like literally, this will stay on your skin above 16 plus hours. That is how strong this one is. Plus, it is really potent. Like this is as strong as a Montal fragrance actually. That's how strong this one is. It's really good. Get this, just really get this in your collection. And at number 7, we got Sospiro Erba Leather. Tropical, fruity and leathery. Basically Erba Pura mixed with leather. Oh, that makes it so much better. So much better. Oh, this is just really sexy. It is really good. Just imagine the original Erba Pura. Like most people have smelled that one. But then with a masculine touch and made more sexual and bold. That is this one. And although they have added leather to it, it is still a fruity, fresh fragrance. But just more sexual. And this is an absolute woman killer. When men wear this, listen, they will get all dizzy in their head and stuff like that and fall for this one. Exactly. And the main notes that you smell are passion fruit, lemon, sandalwood, amber, vetiver, and of course, leather. This one lasts really long, above 10 plus hours, and this is a very big projector. You really have to try this one out. And at number 6, we got, of course, sex bomb, you're a sex bomb. Yes, of course, we got the sexy sex bomb, Spice Bomb Extreme. That's what we got. My most complimented designer fragrance ever. And the main notes that you smell are vanilla, tobacco, and black pepper. Listen, this is that kind of a fragrance that girls can't resist. If you wear this and you're going out and about, trust me, girls will turn their head because they want to know who that sexy sex bomb was. It can be you. All the time when I wore this stuff, girls complimented me about it and I wanted to know what it was. It's this. I don't know what to say about this one anymore. I have talked about this one so many times and I've told you how good this one is. It is, or just get this fragrance or try this one at ScentSplit. Longevity is good, 8 to 10 hours, and everybody is going to smell you with this because it projects that good. It's the sex bomb. It's a bomb. People gonna smell you. Try it out. And at number 5, we got Moresque Soul Batik. Oh my god, if you don't have this bottle yet, what are you doing? This is my favorite Moresque fragrance. It is a dry, sexy amber fragrance. This stuff is mysterious, chic, and definitely a woman's seducer. Absolutely irresistible to the ladies who smell this. This is truly dangerous when you wear this. Because with this one, you will attract those sexy, spicy Latinas, you know? Those crazy Latinas. Exactly. And the main notes that you smell are cardamom, incense, pink pepper, amber, vanilla, and patchouli. Still many reviewers are recommending Maison Francis Kurkdjian Grand Soir. Get this one. Get this one. It's more manly, more spicier, more interesting, more sexier, more everything that you want from an amber fragrance. Plus, it has cardamom. And everything that has cardamom makes the fragrance super sexy. And longevity is a good 10 to 12 plus hours with this one, and the projection is very good as well. And it leaves a very sexy sillage. At least try this fragrance on ScentSplit, and if you like it, grab the bottle from ScentSplit with my code CURLY, which gives you 10%. Guys, I want you all to have this one in your collection. Get it. And then number 4, we got Clive Christian Blonde Amber. Super sexy stuff. This is just what a sexy fragrance this is, and definitely when this is on skin, then it really becomes something magic. It is warm, it is spicy, it is woody, and this just really smells very rich, luxurious, and deep. So if you want to go in deep, you have to try this, because this is literally catnip for women who smell this on a man. And the main notes that you smell are cardamom, rum, olibanum, dried fruits, tonka bean, labdanum, patchouli, cedar and musk. Now, this is that fragrance that is just very expensive, so you cannot blind buy this. You have to try it on ScentSplit. But if you like it, I would say get it for something special. Like some people buy watches for something special. Save up the money and get this for a special occasion. Then it's truly amazing and you will feel great when you wear this one. Plus the longevity of this fragrance is really good as well. Easily 12 hours with a good projection. Now, don't forget to use my code CURLY to get 10% off, and I think ScentSplit also sells full bottles of this one. And if you eventually want to get it, you think it is special enough, you want to spend your money on it, use the code CURLY as well for the full bottle. Now try this fragrance out. And at number 3, we got Scentologia Absolute. Yes, this is perfect for the cold weather. Basically what this smells like, the oud in here, hey, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Because now I get it immediately in the opening. Listen, Alexandria number 2 mixed with Jean Paul Gaultier Elixir and then made more manly and stronger in projection. That is Scentologia Absolute. So if you like these two fragrances, then for sure you're gonna like that one as well. And the main notes that you smell are cypriol oil, vanilla, gaiac wood, amber, tonka bean, tobacco and musk. Now, this stuff, although it is sweet, this is super manly. And the longevity with this one is an easy 16 plus hours, and this projects like a mofo because all Scentologia fragrances, they have a very strong ambroxan in it. So they make sure that everything smells very strong, lasts long, and that everybody is going to smell you. That's why I like this whole brand actually. Guys, try this fragrance. You have to try it. And at 2, we got the sexy mafia boss Gisada Ambassador Intense. Warm, spicy, sweet, clean out of the shower, and woody and fruity. This is a whole mix of everything together in one, and it just works. And the main notes that you smell are cardamom, licorice, nutmeg, lavender, incense, caramel, cinnamon, tonka bean, vanilla, patchouli, musk, leather and oak moss. Now, a lot of people compare this one to Dior Sauvage Elixir, which I understand. They do the same thing. Like, it's modern with old school mixed together, and that's this. But I must say this one is much more likable. Plus, it's not a clone. It is something different. So if you like Dior Sauvage Elixir, then you're also going to like this one. This one is definitely easier to wear and girls like this one more. Or if you like the original Gisada Ambassador, then you're also going to like this one because it's basically a darker version of that one. Listen, with this stuff, you will smell like a sexy, dominant mafia boss who is going to conquer all the ladies. That is this fragrance. It's bad. It is super bad when you wear this because you know bad stuff with the girl is gonna happen. That's this. This is just one of these fragrances that I will always recommend because it is just good. It's just that good. Longevity is easy, 12 plus hours with a very big projection. Plus, for a niche fragrance, this is not expensive at all. At all. Get this fragrance. You just need to have this in your collection. Get it.
Can I have an orgasm, please? I've never had one before.
Well, wear this and she will definitely get one. Or at least a nosegasm. At number 1, of course, Ass Boy by Draco. And as you see, I got a full bottle again. Oh hell yeah. I have emptied myself a full 100 milliliter of Ass Boy. That's how good I think that this one is. I am addicted to this stuff. And you want to know why? Because this stuff just works. And it is something magical when this is on skin and people smell this in the air. Because I have experienced this many times when I smelled it on a guy and what it was in the air. Listen. Nothing comes close to how good this one is. I'm telling you. This stuff is just everything in one. It is fresh, it is sweet, it is tropical, seductive, and very clean sexiness. Trust me, this is just a big compliment monster. And the main thing that people don't get this fragrance is because they don't like the name.
S-Boy, I don't like the name S-Boy.
Bro, if you wear this, who is going to see the name? You know, if someone just asks you the name of a fragrance or a girl asks it, you know, just play it cool, right? Just be like, what? This fragrance? Oh, I don't know. But it is some tropical seduction, don't you think? That's how you play it off. Because first of all, I don't want other people smell as good as me. Plus, I don't want to explain the name S-Boy. I just say some tropical seduction, honey. I wear some tropical seduction for you. That's how you play it off. And the main notes that you smell are lemon, peach, coconut, iris, lavender, musk, oak moss, vanilla, and tonka bean. It is a clean, masculine, manly musk with sexy coconut and iris. That's mainly this whole fragrance. Listen, if you want a big compliment getter fragrance, if you want a fragrance that all the ladies are going to love, then this stuff is it. And if you were thinking of getting this fragrance, get it now. There is a special Halloween discount on the website right now. And if you use my code CURLY, you will get another 35 off this fragrance. That is discount on discount. It's not for nothing that I keep talking about this fragrance. It's just good and it works, and you need to have this in your collection. Longevity is easy, 10+ hours, and it projects really good as well. Gentlemen, get this fragrance. Alright guys, and this was the fragrance video of today. Let me know in the comments down below, what is your top 10 woman killer fragrances? Because I want to know some new fragrances that I need to check out. I'm always on the hunt for those woman killer fragrances. So let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to check out ScentSplit and use my code CURLY for 10% off. And see you in the next video. Mwah! Bye bye.
Oh,